Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning everyone, good morning, and hopefully you guys are ready for the start of a brand new week. Good Monday, good morning, good everything to all of you lovely folks. We're going to probably be talking about all throughout the restocks, all throughout today. We're going to probably be doing this video right now, aka the daily video, and we're going to talk about all the places you guys can go and check out and find your consoles as of today. And as well, we have kind of a lot of just, I guess, various continuation from the weekend. We have been seeing good news when it comes to stock, and store stock, and other various YOLO locations we'll be watching. And as well, as you guys probably know, we'll also be covering up all the stuff until like the next 4 or 5 hours. And then you guys can be on the lookout for the weekly video, which we go a little bit more in depth on all the things we'll be looking for throughout the rest of this week. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably already know the kind of the rough gist and the rough vibes of everything, but let's go and talk about it. And as well, like I said, hopefully a lot of you guys will get your consoles all throughout today and throughout the next few weeks. So, first and foremost, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you get a bunch of free stack. You might just instantly sell it, withdraw, and then Coinbase too as well. And let's get into the business. I gotta stop saying that. It's kind of cringy. So anyway, we have a lot of stuff to go talk about throughout this video, like I said. And hi, hello. So, first and foremost, like I said, a lot of the stuff will be kind of a continuation from the weekends, but some people mainly just focus on the Monday day videos. GameStop. Now, as you guys have probably had a chance to go and see, GameStop still does and has and will probably be reporting still some stock arrivals and stock movement. So, a lot of folks over throughout this weekend, if you guys were a part of them, leave your comments down below. Or like I keep on saying, send me a tweet or whatever. But when it comes to that stuff, we actually did go and see GameStop do a walk-in drop. So, if you guys want to go check your local stores, literally every single GameStop store should and did and mostly have had stock as well. So, PlayStation 5. They also had, they basically had PlayStation 5 digitals, although I'm going to probably be honest and real with you guys, they're probably all gone. Like, I know a lot of you guys want the PS5 digitals, but if you guys weren't on top of that day 1 or even like day 2, if you were super lucky, the PlayStation 5 digitals are probably gonzo. So, I'm sorry to have to go and say that to you guys, but at the end of the day, we'll probably still have other drops in the future, so don't feel too bad about it, but just be aware, like, you're probably not going to see any of those. But PlayStation 5 disc editions. It was kind of funny, I kept on seeing up on Twitter just a bunch of random people actually getting consoles, where they'd be like, well, I went to GameStop randomly to go buy like an amiibo, and I walked out with a console. So the stock's been going pretty good. We've been seeing stock numbers from like 10 to the 20 to 30 range. I think some of the highest stores we saw were, I believe, at 29. So we've been seeing good stuff and good movement. So some stores still do have stock, even as of Sunday. We were seeing people getting consoles. We were seeing people getting stock. They were confirming stock. Everything was looking kind of good. So, what does that mean? Is that today there's probably going to still be some leftover stock. Although, as we keep on mentioning, it does depend on your area, depends on your region, depends if you're in like the middle of a city or not. Some stores were selling out as of day 1, although we'll probably keep on mentioning this news for the next few days even still, because it's like the very first 2 days is really easy because you're probably going to get one. At this point on Monday, there's probably going to be still a somewhat okay-ish chance too, but I'd probably say throughout the week, because you do get a lot of obviously casual walk-ins, people trying to sell games, believe it or not, or just people, who see other tweets or messages, or even like these types of YouTube videos. So if you guys want to go check all throughout today, I'd probably implore you guys too, as I mentioned, if you guys are in a city, you could just always bounce around a few different GameStop stores and see like which has stock, which gets stocks, and all that stuff. So, should be looking good. We saw a lot of people, a lot of happy folks with it, and as well, all around good news. So just in the same topic of GameStop too, they have done a few random YOLO Monday drops before, although not so often besides with their prior pro member releases. So we can maybe go and see if Tuesday might do something. We have been seeing GameStop being pretty proactive, although since they did do every single store, we'll maybe go and see if we'll have an email or a tweet sent out today. I kind of doubt it. Like, we'll be watching it, but I do kind of doubt it, / I don't really expect it too much. So keep that in mind. Something too as well, we'll probably be watching for some PlayStation Direct emails as of today. We have been seeing some Tuesday, Wednesday dates as per usual, so we'll just kind of see maybe like 6, 7 a.m. or p.m. or so, if we'll see any nice little casual PS Directs being sent on out. Microsoft stores actually have been also open too as well, if you guys want to maybe even check throughout the day and see, in case you guys want to check out for the Xbox Series X bundles that have and are floating around. Now, when it comes to Microsoft, you don't get the pure console. You do have to have a bundle, but we have been seeing that online and checking that stuff out in general, so be on the lookout for that. Part 2. We do keep on making mentions on the stuff for the Best Buy app glitch. Now, this will probably be a big focus throughout this week, but if you guys want to go and download the Best Buy app, a lot of locations and zip codes and stuff like that should actually not be even open right now for the Best Buy stores. Get the app, go and pull up the actual app itself, basically find PlayStation 5s or even GPUs and Xbox Series X's, and then basically just keep on refreshing until anything shows up. If it's the store that's like 17 miles away, even if it shows unavailable or just not available, sold out, whatever, that usually is a nice indication that the store does have stock. Now, as I mentioned, it's not always 100%, but if it shows up, it's probably worth checking that store on open, and that's usually where people have been seeing that stock's been arriving and moving. So if you guys want to go and check your Best Buy stores, we have been seeing a lot of success with it. We have been seeing a lot of W's with it, and I'd probably implore you guys to go do it. So keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Although, like I said, it kind of depends on the area. I think the app glitch is probably the best way to look, because then you're not really wasting your time by checking every single individual store. So I keep on telling you guys, keep checking. Like we saw even people throughout the weekend getting it. We saw last week getting it. We saw a big influx of new stock like Thursday, Friday. So just letting you guys all know, a lot of stores have been getting stock with that. So it's worth checking, especially on Monday. I think Monday kind of reopens a lot of doors because, as you guys know, start of the work week. Now, as well, you can also do it for the Xboxes too if you guys want. Amazon. As you guys know, Amazon Digitals did go and restock, although we still have not seen some good PS5 Disc Edition stuff. So just in case you guys want to be on the lookout for it, I don't think it's going to be that likely. I'll maybe kind of ramble some of the stuff a little bit more in the weekly video. But when it comes to all this stuff out there, Amazon Disc could still have a chance to drop. Now, in my mind, I'm going to probably lean towards probably not. But just in case you guys want to be on the lookout for it throughout the next 4 hours or 5 hours or so, feel free to if you guys would like to. As well, PS5 Digitals maybe for warehouse consoles. We also have the Amazon links down below in case you guys do want to be on the lookout for all that type of stuff. Now, as well, Xbox Series X's were fully out of stock. I think they're, as of right now, still fully out of stock, so we'll see if we have any more stock or stock movement for them, although it usually does take a while for Microsoft to make, and for some reason for Amazon. I don't know why they take so long. As well, same thing, too, when it comes to Walmart. We have been seeing Walmart Xbox Series X is still in stock. I believe the last time I looked, they are still in stock, so in case you just want to go check online and pick those on up, you guys totally could. PlayStation 5s, we haven't really seen too much news when it comes to them, so just keep that in mind. Well, I'll be able to talk about Walmart a little bit more in the weekly video itself, but Walmart also just is probably not going to drop on Mondays. They sometimes do update the website, though, on Mondays, and sometimes update like things or Walmart Plus drops or whatever. So maybe we'll be watching them throughout today and see, but as of right now, unless they do a really random YOLO drop, we're probably not expecting too much from them. Now, as well, for Target, as we quickly mentioned, we're going to but trying our best to go and find more Target information throughout the week. I do think Target's be looking pretty good, and usually, as you guys know, Mondays are usually slightly lighter on the drop side, but at least they are better for information and all that type of stuff. But Target itself, Xbox Series X's, they have been dwindling, though, which is kind of surprising. The Xbox Series X is having a little bit of a nice little re-oomph, for lack of better terms. So the Xbox Series X itself will go and just go check and see. Check the app, check online, and see if there's any stock for there. And I think that's pretty much about it for all the big boys, too. Still just probably big focus on GameStop and Best Buy, and even probably throughout this week. There is always that chance, too, as well, for a Best Buy online. We did see a Total Tech PS5 not that long ago, and just a proper normal drop is overdue. I'm like very overdue for the PlayStation 5 online, Total Tech 2 as well, even Xbox as well. All that stuff is very overdue, although we have been seeing a very large influx more so on Best Buy online. All the other various locations too as well, and online has a lot of the time start off their Mondays strong, so be on the lookout for them. They have done pretty much everything though, although last week was very dry. So I do think that this week will probably be a little bit nicer and better, so be on the lookout today from the 9 to like 5 p.m. range, same with Best Buy. Gamefly hasn't really done anything too as well, so kind of put them on the list and keep them just in your minds and in your thoughts when it comes to stock and stock movement. Mainly PlayStation 5s are very much overdue. Newegg, don't forget about their day-to-day shuffles when it comes to trying to get their good old consoles and all that good juicy stuff, so be on the lookout for that. As we mentioned, PS4X and Microsoft stuff, we'll see if we see any emails floating around. As well, BJ's is on the overdue side for online, and as we mentioned throughout the weekend, we have seen like a few baby bundles, nothing really big or kind of interesting on that one. As well, all the other various things, Costco usually has sometimes start off the weeks good, so be on the lookout for them in these early morning hours for the Xbox and PlayStation 5s. We're going to watch those especially. As well, all the other various mid-tier places like the Endorma, PC Richards, Verizon's, like Kohl's, Urban Outfitters, whatever. Even Military Online are all very overdue. We'll probably do a little bit more of an in-depth talk this week for the weekly video. And as well, all the other various walk-ins, as we've kind of mentioned throughout the weekend, have been a little bit more on the drier side. We haven't seen too many more reports. We haven't seen too much new information, et cetera, et cetera. So just keep that in mind in case you guys are curious and just want to, just be on top of stock. So today should hopefully be a little bit more on the chiller side. Hopefully we'll get some good, intriguing stuff as well. Be on the lookout throughout the next few hours for the weekly video too. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for that one. And as well, make sure you guys leave a like. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well down below. If you guys want to follow and hang up there, sign up for the Weeble and sign up for the Coinbase too. And I'll see you guys later on throughout today for more videos. Love you guys.